We are under the lights. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Up for Colorado, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
He's set, and the pitch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish, 2 hits in 7 tries. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The left fielder, David.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Blackmon rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado, and the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Dahl at third with nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
The shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He gets there, and that's the second out. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
That is it.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. Here 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The third baseman.
The next hub up, Chris Bryant. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is foul for the first strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 5. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First offering on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding into the box, Chris Iannetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Hampson leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher, number 20.
So a runner on second with one down now. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man Charlie Blackmon. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. One and one to Schwarber. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. Line towards center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hayward are often just Jay Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high round.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackmon is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Striding in, David Dahl. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So in now for Chicago, Yu Darvish, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Liner toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Ben Zobrist hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Ryan McMahon, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Ian Desmond hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now a curveball misses inside. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Almora racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Chris Iannetta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Schwarber has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And right into the shift. McMahon gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And into that next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Kyle Freeland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Fastball in there. 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher, leading things off. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Almora ranging back, and it's gone into the bleachers. Now at the plate, David Dahl hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 38.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third base.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Arenado.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Giving chase is Almora. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So
Now
bases
batting.
are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he falls behind now. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Grounded weakly toward third. Arenado scoops it up, and there's 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jason Hayward.
Ground ball right side. McMahon's got it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McMahon. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Ryan.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Baez into shallow left. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. It was a walk in his last trip. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Baez has a play. 1 away. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he lays off there. 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. And now the Cubs pitcher, Mike Montgomery, is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Zobrist stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. At the plate, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Almora in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, First pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Jason Hayward. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. On to second goes Hayward. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Now a move over to first. Line towards center field. Almora is right there, 1 down. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just keeping him float. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. From a knee. He gets him. What a play. Now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. David Bodie will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Brian Shaw. Daniel Descalzo will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. Blackmon on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Number 38. Mike.
He's set, and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Arenado has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Sun Hwano enters here looking to get the final. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Zobrist on second. Bryant on at first with 2 down. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chris Iannetta, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Edwards is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very... Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Colorado, number 12.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, David Dahl. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Jake McGee, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Off the LED board and gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. McMahon will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one. At the plate, Jason Hayward. And in the past against Wade Davis, 2 hits in 7 tries. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit out towards second. Hampson loves it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Ready now, Albert Almora. He comes to the plate as the last We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between New York and Tampa Bay. The Grizzlies attempt to live another day. Coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ryan Stanek, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. At the plate, Albert Pujols, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that retires the side. Now batting, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tampa Bay.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Mays.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Popped him up. Morgan will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackman.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Tim Collins takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pujols. And that retires the side. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's in there for strike one.
Buster Posey.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Ken Griffey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey.
First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt, and now let's see. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Jock Peterson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner. Chris Sale enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Zimmerman.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike, and it's fouled away. Oh, and they've got him picked off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Here's another 0-2 and another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is sent packing for out number 2. And Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. The 2-1. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pujols is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. That'll bring in Austin Barnes to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Little flare out to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Moving under it, Pujols. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. And that's out number 1. So digging in now, Matt Chapman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2. Slow roller left side. To his left, Cabrera. And there's out number 2. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Holliday.
Colby Rasmus will come on now as the pinch hitter. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
The center fielder
From the stretch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's About set for baseball now on. Stepping up to the plate, Duke Snider. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Duke Snider.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So one away here with the bases empty, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Tyler Lyons, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forwards. He was way too late there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo is the second out of the opening frame. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And Bautista has a base hit. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Eric Thames. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 home. Right side. Carew is there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first up. Matt Barnes is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in, Josh Harrison.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Rod Carew, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Nate Jones is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Marwin Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Segura takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Duke Snyder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
No fielder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. So striding in, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Carew has it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count even now at 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joey Gallo goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there?
Segura fields it cleanly. Segura with a sliding stop. He's out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Liner toward right center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors.
MLB party in here. Going where? How's it going? Get jacket, need jacket, nigga. I'm butt ass naked right now. What the fuck? I was literally taking off my sweater, nigga, while I was FaceTiming you. Oh, what the? Ah, let me smoke this little bit of weed that I have left. Oh.
Mad fake, bro.
Yo, nah, yo, these G-Dubs uniform look beastie, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Bro, I'm about to wake up mad tired, nigga, cause I'm dead ass think I'm making this Michigan shit, bro.
Bro, you going to the bum ass, bro? Get bum ass games at Diablo, nigga.
Yo, what picture you took? That was, you really went to the best game today, or?
I really what?
You went to the men's game today?
Nah, that was my friend. He put it on Twitter. He violated? Where he played at? But where he played at?
Oh, wait.
No, where? Like where? Upstate? You went upstate? Sheesh. Oh yeah, I saw a picture on the KG put in the cover. Alrighty. You got a car, right? Yeah. You sold your shit, so you don't drive? You don't drive? GG. I am working on it, nigga. I just didn't buy it like you. My team is nice, nigga. For me not buying nothing, my team is okay. Let me see what them. Yo.
Already niggas knew what the DMI thing?
Cause niggas just buy it. That's what they do.
Oh yeah, I bought the $70 shit.
Kyle Ripken, Chipper Jones, Bryce Harper, Torrey Hunter, JT Realmuto. Yeah, cause niggas be having cars, but they ass though. They buy it, but they're ass. Facts. Imagine if I was rich, nigga. I have all the best cars in this game, nigga. That Willie Mays is the best card in the game. The Willie Mays shit. That shit is. That shit. Everything is like. Everything. What, nigga? You didn't. What are you talking about? You didn't even have 18. Palazos. Get rookie new rookie. You didn't even have MLB 18, nigga.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, in 17, I had the rookie.
Rookie Ken Griffey. I want to get that Fernando Tatis Jr. rookie card. That shit look beastie. Nigga, you could buy it. It's 7,000 stubs, I think. Yeah, I think. Nah, let me check. Look right here, Diamond Dynasty in the home, and then you press 7,500. It says contain. It contains one guaranteed silver player plus 3 other player items. Increased chance to find new Fernando Tatis. Yeah, it's not guaranteed, but. The other nigga? Let me see that.
The junior or senior?
Mato cualquiera. I want to see how Fernando Tatis Jr. looks. Oh, they updated the game, so that means he's probably in the Padres. Let me back out and see how he looks. I know, but like when the game first came out, he wasn't even in the game. He wasn't even in the game when it, but now they updated the rosters and shit, so. Let me see how much. Let me see how he looks. They probably put some fake ass face on this nigga. Probably put some fake ass face on Fernando Tatis Jr. That same shit happened last year with Acuna, Ronald Acuna.
Heidi, how you did that? How you did the jersey? You just did it from scratch, money? Yo, bro, I feel like I'm about to just stay up all night making
Bro, I did it mad fast though. I did it.
Bro, this is mad work, my nigga, for this fucking M, nigga.
My shit, I didn't really like. I was just putting literally like Washington, spelling it out.
You lucky, nigga.
I was playing it, man. Machado. Yo, they don't even have. You see, they don't have him in the game, man. They don't have him. Fernando Tatis. Hold on, let me see. Cause I'm in practice mode right now. Wait, is it even?
What is it? Tattoo shit?
Yeah. It's cause during the year his shit's gonna go up. Like if he keeps playing good, his shit gonna go
up. Potential.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why niggas is selling it for like that right now. So. I'm gonna bring my son Jeter, nigga. That's what they gotta bring.
Is that Derek Jeter don't want to be in the game? Nah. I don't know, that's some shit that you can look it up.
Let me look it up to see. Oh, they put him in the Fernando Tatis is here, 78 overall. I want to see how he looks though. I want to see how he looks like. That yo, I miss A-Rod in the games though, like it fucking in the bigs and shit. I miss A-Rod in the lineup. I miss like David Ortiz. Like where are these niggas at, bro? These beastie ass players, nigga. Ortiz.
Baseball on tap.
They even have. They don't. Oh no, they do have Barry Bonds.
Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Oh,
It's hard to have all 4 of
oh
your
yeah.
pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
1 o'clock.
Nah, bro. If a new Bigs game comes out, I'm getting that shit. If a new Bigs game comes out, I'm definitely getting that. That shit is too good.
Beats me for what's going on
the
here.
Bigs,
It's an
because the Big 3
intentional
comes
walk
out.
to begin the ball game. Okay.
Yo,
The first baseman.
nigga, I used to cook Jason. I used to cook Jason
He's a
that shit.
346
Yo,
batter.
that
And
game
of
was
those
lit.
hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety.
Well, that's one way
That
to
game
do
was
it, I
lit.
guess.
And I liked
Intentional
MVP
walk is
baseball
one
too.
thing,
That shit with Manny
but an
Ramirez in the
intentional
cover.
walk with a man on first is
Bro,
another.
I used to love that
Surprising
game.
intentional walk here from the dugout. That
Yo.
will now load the bases.
I think I remember I used to go to my friend's house just to play that shit
Standing
again.
in now with runners in scoring position, Frenmel Reyes.
That ass.
And he can
Used
give
to
his
play
guys
that
an
shit.
early lead if he can come through here. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded.
Let's see how Fernando Tatis doing
Padres,
it.
Will Myers. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here.
A bunch of white people. Oh, I mean,
Digging in now for San Diego, Hunter Renfroe. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run.
oh,
Sliding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Yo, it really looks like
First pitch
Tatis.
coming, here
They
it
really
is.
like put him good.
In there, 0-1.
Nah, I'm gonna send a picture. Watch. It really does look like him though. That you could go, yeah. What's that nigga had Mark Teixeira? Bombigities. Sexy. Yo, my uniforms look fire. And that's it. I'm doing a battle royale right now. I'm 2-0.
I'm getting tight, bro. Look at this fucking logo.
I'm
not even in the jerseys, nigga. I'm in the fucking logo.
It depends what you want to make though. Like, now I've seen a couple.
That Michigan shit, bro.
Oh, Michigan. Try to search it up on YouTube, see if they have it.
Nigga, they got one nigga for MLB.
It doesn't matter. It's the same shit basically.
MLB 15, I know, but
it's the same shit. All you gotta find is the logo. That's all you gotta find. But you put the uniform, everything the same, and then you just find the logo. Yeah, me too. I faced some nigga that had I forgot. He had like a wavy ass college there. Like some nigga has the Michigan Wolverines. I'm dead.
Well, you looked it up?
Yeah. Over 19.
Over 19.
Yo, that bum ass Chris Sale card off the bullpen, bro. Everybody and their moms has that shit.
Yeah.
That shit is annoying. Bitch ass. That. Bro, everybody and their moms has that card, nigga. Yeah, it definitely is. Let me smoke some vape. I mean.
Bro, I'm getting tight. Oh, the last thing I'm doing is bum ass shit, bro.
Let me see what you're doing. Let me see. Share play. Let me end my stream so nobody's watching. Kevin's not even watching.